Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing this morning? It is 4 a.m. Texas time. And for a while, I've been talking to you guys about the planetary angular orbital momentum theory, where I've looked up, and anytime all the gas giants are on the same side of the sun, it would appear that Earth undergoes a whole lot of earthquake and volcanic activity. The biggest earthquake on the East Coast happened then. All the volcanoes, 7 volcanoes, were erupting on the West Coast region the last time this happened. And so Jupiter won't be around to this side for another 6 years. So we've got 6 years to adapt to it. No, it's not end of the world. But if we don't adapt to it, we're going to lose a lot of people. And I don't think any government wants people to talk about it, because the more accurate I am, the more my views go down and the more hardship I deal with. So, on that note, I predicted a 7.0 earthquake today or yesterday, but it was plus minus 1 day, meaning I got to the end of the day, the 16th to be correct. And 7 minutes ago, we had a 6.0 earthquake in Indonesia. And we had a 4.3 in Greece. Yeah, dealing with Taylor Swift is like dealing with the super angry 12-year-old that has $1 billion. I totally regret fooling around with her a year ago. Totally regret it. It's like fooling around with the devil himself. Okay, volcanoes of the south in Chile. Here's a cool rendition of the volcano flaring off. As time lapse, we see the Milky Way go by in the background. And then over here, we were talking about Indonesia's Suputan volcano erupts. A volcano in central Indonesia has erupted, ejecting columns of thick ash as high as 7,500 meters into the sky. Then we have Sakurajima, Japan's most active volcano, twice blew off plumes of steam accompanied by a volcanic explosion early on Sunday, December 16th. So, then, fire in the darkness. Guatemala's Fuego volcano. Remember, Guatemala's just south of the United States. It's not even in South America. It's next to Mexico. It's part of the reason a lot of those people were headed north in the caravan, because there are 3 volcanoes erupting in Mexico and Guatemala. It's only 16 miles west of the major tourist destination of Antigua. So, yeah. Volcano warning. Naples supervolcano showing signs of possible Vesuvian-style eruption. Have you seen a volcano erupt from a webcam? Image from the Perryville camera shows the Vinimidov volcano blowing ash during the day and lava hotspot at night from yesterday through this afternoon in Alaska. That is in America. I don't know if you guys knew that. We have several volcanoes in Alaska that have been going off last year and this year. So how many volcano eruptions is that today? Or yesterday too? And then Italy, which has volcano Mount Etna. Enormous hail accumulations in Roccalumera, Messina, Sicily, yesterday morning. So that's fascinating, right? Like hail so big it's like snow. And then impressionante, look at that, dude. It's Mexico. Popocatépetl. Let's watch that again, shall we? So maybe like I can work out a deal with government and the people. Maybe we can have sell a volcano tax to the people. Now we won't get in trouble for telling you guys the truth. What about that? A volcano tax? You could just accuse everybody. Like, you know who caused the volcanoes? You did. You caused the volcano change. Volcano change deniers. And then you can tax the people. That way we can tell them the truth. Except for the solution. Because a tax isn't a solution for anything. We know that. Oh, yeah. See, how many am I even reading to you guys? This is a lot. Significant fissure eruption ongoing at Ambrim Volcano, Vanuatu since December 15th. And the other night, I mean, it was, I said that one of the we had 3 earthquakes that were 7 magnitude or larger in the last 15 to 19 days. And today would be the 20 days. And so, which is the reason I called for, there was a good chance we'd see a 7 today. And so I said, hey, that means if the Vanuatu, that means we'll probably see volcanic eruptions in Vanuatu and Alaska. Although I thought the eruption in Alaska would be bigger. But this is a major eruption in Vanuatu, as I predicted. So, like I said, I got a lot of volcano and earthquake predictions that have been hitting pretty significantly. And the Northeast United States is getting in trouble. And so, I don't know, man. I'm been here for 6 years telling everybody about the earth weather changes. Because the sun, this is a giant coronal hole. And it's almost like half the sun is coronal hole now. And we see a lot more earthquake and volcano activity when the sun has coronal holes. So, the sun's been having a lot of coronal holes lately. And even you ask any solar scientists, they'll say the amount of coronal holes is way higher than average. And so, that's only going to lead to, we're going to see more volcanoes, more earthquakes. And it's going to continue to increase for at least 6 years. And so, like I said, the more I talk about what perceives to be the truth and all the evidence makes it seem to be true, the more difficult my life becomes. I have problems with everything. And now, 2-3 days before my birthday, I'm at negative $40 because the program I have to sell t-shirts, $30, and the $50 program, $57 for my editing program for my edited videos went through 3 days before my birthday, 9 days before Christmas. I'm in deep shit. This will make Taylor happy, though. She fucking hates me. She's mean, dude. She's real mean. And obsessive. So crazy. And it's been weird. It's been going on for a year. She's been just beating the shit out of me. Now, that makes me sound crazy, but it's true. I'm really handsome. I'm really funny. I'm really smart. I'm tall. The greatest kiss from the universe. Yeah, it's not. And I've been making out with the most beautiful woman in the world my entire life. She wasn't even in the top 5 women I have made out with. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just been weird and ironic to me. The whole year, it's like all social media is like, oh, all men are horrible. I haven't had the last 2 women I've made out with, had sex with, kicking the shit out of me hacking wise. Maybe it's part of the major gang stalking. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I exist on contributions and donations to continue to do this. And they're definitely doing everything they can to get me out of the game. But I'm still here. And I'll be here until the lights go off or whatever. And crap! I think they're putting stuff in the water to make women meaner. Not all women are mean. Just the really, really hot ones that I fool around with, I guess. Maybe all the other really hot ones are really nice. Who knows? Anyway, this has been a early Sunday morning Thor News episode. And I love you guys. And so, yeah, if you want to contribute or donate for any reason whatsoever, I'll leave my PayPal link at the bottom. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay. Peace out. God bless everyone.